Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 60 of Terraria 1.3. So I figured we'd do something a little different for the episode 60 rather than going back to building. I made two worlds, and they're both related to finding pyramids. And all I know is, because pyramids are not a guaranteed thing in World Gen, so rather than sitting through 100 World Gen episodes with you guys, I figured I'd make some worlds. I know there are pyramids on this world. All I did is I used one of my old characters who has mobility items and just flew around real quick. So I know there's pyramids on each of these maps. We're going to go ahead and look at it. So I don't know what I'm going to get on either of these. You can get, to my knowledge, it's the carpet, the bottle, and I think Pharaoh's clothes. And we're going to go ahead and loot this world basically of its goodies in that pyramid. And I also want to look for a blizzard in a bottle if we can find one in a like a snowy biome, because what I'm going to do, if I can get the sandstorm in a bottle, I figured I'd like to have it now. I mean, eventually, I mentioned earlier, it does kind of lose its usefulness, but earlier in the early game, it's really useful. The bundle of balloons will let me fly. Well, basically fly, because I can do a lot of jumps. And let's go ahead and loot this chest. Hey, free herb bag. I like herb bags. And again, these aren't worlds I'm going to keep, so I'm not going to bother getting rid of chests, and I'm not going to worry about whether or not they look pretty. These are worlds that are just here for the harvest. And I may go look for some floating islands, if I could find these shiny balloons, which, speaking of the bottles, we're going to need those balloons to make the bundle of balloons, because you have to combine the bottle with the balloon, I believe. Of course, I can show that recipe or show those items to the guy, and he'll tell me, hey, I'm going to poke you. I poke you. So, I mean, I don't know what loot's going to be in here. I didn't cheat in the sense that I've already looted it and, put gear in there. I just know they're here. I didn't feel like making you guys watch me generate a world and then nothing happens. I didn't pass the pyramid, did I? And I don't think there's one over here yet. Maybe it's the other one I'm thinking of. Either way, I'm gonna look up both sides. So this is the jungle and not the dungeon. But let's see what's over here. And where is that snow biome? I don't honestly remember. Go ahead and jump over these dudes. There's probably a chest in here. Yep, as soon as you see one of these little alcoves, that's usually what you get. Shine potions are always nice, and silver is always nice as well. So, this is a Crimson world. I totally forgot. We could try to kill the brain. It might go horribly, horribly wrong. Well, okay. Why don't we do that? Why don't we break things up with Waterbolt? It should be easier than if we were to go without it. With Medusa's head would make it ridiculous. Medusa's head would make this fight a joke. But I'm going to try it with Waterbolt. Do I have enough mana pots? I do. So let's try this. Let's see here. And of course, breaking these blood orbs, or I think they're not shadow orbs, they're hearts down here. What are they called? It doesn't tell me. I'll have to hover over with a hammer, I think. I can't remember what exactly they're called here. But if we break enough of these, we'll summon him. And I don't think I can get the cool shadow orb thingy. Doesn't tell me. Undertaker. So this is just like a really poopy handgun, and I don't like it at all. I'm actually just going to go ahead and delete it. Hey, silver coins, I need you to just shut up and combine. Delete the shurikens. I'll pop these potions so we can see everything a little bit better. And before we break the third and final one, we'll go ahead and set down a few platforms just so I can see the actual, or I like an actual chance of fighting this dude on even ground. Gotta get rid of this stuff. So, bee's knees. How much damage are you doing? Probably more than Waterbolt on single targets. Alright, so there's a heart crystal. Go figure. I have a curse with these things. I can't not find life crystals. And let's go ahead and whip together a few platforms. I'm not going to need this much granite. I don't think. So I'm actually going to use granite, which might seem silly. And these bees seem to be doing work. So let me go ahead and shoot a few of those. They're also sort of in a jungle biome. And that's maybe a problem, maybe not. But you can see I have a man-eater over here. You get out of here, sir. So, the Brain of Cthulhu, which I have not shown him off on this series yet, so that's kind of why I'm doing this right now. This Waterbolt, it's going to help out immensely during this fight, because as you can see, it's just bouncing everywhere. And his first phase involves a lot of these little, eyeball things, discs, basically, that fly around. And the more projectiles I have bouncing off the wall, the better. And I also believe I have enough to make a campfire. Yes, I do. Of course, I don't have enough to make a heart lantern at the moment. I don't have a furnace and some chains. You, sir, are getting out of here. Same as you. Yep, okay. Don't make me break out the B gun. I will break out the B gun. Just shoot off in all directions. So, just go ahead and I'm going to place... Honestly, this is probably enough platforms. I mean, it should be an easy fight, especially with those things dying. They'll drop parts and stuff. They're just like segments. Think of it like that. They're segments from the Eater of Worlds. Or, yeah, the Eater of Worlds. But, like, they move independent, kind of. With Eater of Worlds, obviously, it's like one big thing. And it's a little bit weird. But let me get some torches placed down because eventually the shine potion will wear off and I won't be paying attention. I'll even use my buff this time around. The iron skin potion and the regen buff just to help out. Vertebrae are the worm chunks of this world. So vertebrae will combine with the powder or whatever. Gives you that spine thing. I think it's like a bloody spine. And that's what summons the brain. Just a little bit different from the Eater. Same theory, different recipe. So I need to kill this dude. And what I'm going to do really quick here. I know I deleted some of these blocks, but I'm going to pick some up and I'm going to block off this tunnel. So that way my Waterbolt does not go that way. Go ahead, give me that. I will beat you up, sir. I will beat you up. Okay. Let's see. 18. That ought to be enough. Nope. Blue jellyfish, come on. Get wrecked. So that is just a thing for Waterbolt to bounce off of. We'll do the same thing over here. Probably should just close off the entrance as well to down there where they're falling down. That'd be better. Just making it easier for me and for Waterbolt. But yeah, I figured why not? Let's show you guys the Brain of Cthulhu. I have not done that yet, sadly. And do that, and I might as well block that back off again. Okay, so I've got 6 blocks. Go ahead and block this. Hello! I hate you, sir. Taste yo-yo. Taste yo-yo. Face monster. Just silly name. The Derp Lings. Oh god, that, for some reason that reminds me of the Derp Lings in hard mode. That is a monster in the jungle. The Derp Lings. I remember when they first added them, I'm just like, what? That's something that we'll be encountering later on. This man-eater needs a GTFO, and you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and use some boreal wood. No big deal there. And just block us off. Alright, so we're good there. I'll pop another shine potion just so we can all see better. And this is probably going to go horribly, horribly wrong, but we'll see what happens. Now, I need to... How do I want to handle this? Because as soon as I break one of these orbs, he is going to spawn. Maybe I'll... do I have bombs? No. Well, first of all, before I forget, let's get you summoned. So, as soon as I break that thing, he's going to spawn basically on me. It's going to be really obnoxious. And I'm going to have to run my way back here. So maybe I ought to open this up a little bit. Okay, so I need to kill you, Mr. Jellyfish. So this is the initial phase. This is the part that could go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong really quick. Let me get over here. And he spawns a lot quicker, if I recall, than the Eater of Worlds. Like the Eater, you hear kind of coming over to you. You hear him like inching his way over. No, this dude just spawns on your face. And my inventory's clear, so I'll get whatever this thing drops. Nimble Crimson Rod, which is useful. Now this dude like will phase in on you. There he is. Just kind of teleports. So first things first is just get a bunch of these things laid down. And I'm going to get hit for a good bit here as he hits me, because he still is an expert mode monster. Or rather, we're still in expert mode, and it makes him that much tougher. And of course with the knockback, it's pretty annoying, but we're doing fine. Doing very fine. We've got this. It's not going to be hard. We already got through the worst of it. In my opinion, the worst of it is the first phase. I know it seems silly, but those eye things, or whatever they are, they're obnoxious. We've got so many things of Waterbolt going around. I guess in this phase it would be better to use a single target weapon like the bee's knees. So you have to shoot the one that's real. There you go, you're dead. See, that was easy. So now we're going to get the tissue samples. We've got the Crimson Rod, which is an early version of the Nimbus Rod. You get that later game. You summon it, and it basically just, whatever's below it takes damage. So we happen to have a really lucky placement right there. Started hitting that dude. Before I open it, why don't I try to get another one to spawn? Just so I can show it off. There's another heart. Okay, so we'll kill that one last. There is another heart thing down here. let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Waterbolt, just do your thing. Just bounce all over the place. So, as much as I wanted to go get all the items for my bundle of balloons, well, I figured it'd be cool to show this off too. I know, getting distracted, but combat's fun. Okay, Zealous, the Rotted Fork. This thing's pretty bad. It's just a spear. It is nothing special. Gotta break you. Panic Necklace. This is a little bit unique, and you can combine it, I think, with the honey thingy. When you get hit, like it says, increases movement speed after being hit. So it's not that useful. Really? I don't even use my buff. I'm not even going to use a buff. Screw it. No point. But, yeah, it's... It's not worth one of my accessory slots. I will get rid of this stuff because, well, I don't need this in my inventory. Archery Potion. You're not going to help me at all, but I'm just going to go ahead and use you. Alright, here we go. Break this. Another Panic Necklace. Go ahead and pick it up, whatever. Alright, so here's where bad things could happen because we're stuck. And I need more mana. I'll heal. But we're killing all those little things and they're healing me, so yeah, we're fine there. Go ahead and spam some more of these. There's plenty of hearts and mana crystals down there if I need it. Just remember that. And I think I'm going to break out the single target thing here in this phase. Just seems to be better. How well does the yo-yo fare in this phase? Surprisingly well. It's knocking him back. Yeah, the yo-yo OP. Yo-yo OP. Well, now that we know the yo-yo works pretty well in the second phase. Cool. Okay, let's see. I need to get rid of gel. All this junk in my inventory at the moment because this isn't really what I was expecting to do. Delete that. Some tissue samples are always nice. A bunch of money here. Go away, glow sticks. Must be the jellyfish that's giving me the glow sticks. Get rid of the poopy healing potions. Okay, so I am not going to worry about keeping 2 of these things. We're pretty much just going to junk that. And we're going to go ahead and skedaddle. So that is the Brain of Cthulhu. I will hold off on opening these bags. I do not have the inventory space to do that right now. It would just make a mess. So let's get our butts back up here and go look for that pyramid that we originally set out for. I just wanted to show off the brain. Haven't done it yet. It's funny because I saved a world for this. I didn't even go kill him in that world. Alright, now this is a medium world, by the way. This is not a large world. My experience, small worlds have not yielded good results for me when it comes down to getting pyramids. And hey, here it is. I just never really have luck. And large worlds, you usually only get like 1 or 2 deserts anyway. And if it's not in there, you're kind of boned. The medium worlds have been a healthy balance for me. Like when I played my old series, like 1.2, just medium seems to be what I always found pyramids on. And we are in here, so let's go ahead and light this bitch up. So here's the loot room I mentioned before. And if you keep following it down, it can take you to a cave sometimes. It doesn't always take you to really anything. It just kind of ends abruptly. Ooh, 8 gold from that. I want to break these pots. These seem to be... Ooh, we got one of the gold thingies. I love this thing. Let's see how much gold I get. 18! Nice. I can make another one of those spines. I should probably go kill enough of those things and make one, just to bring it with me to the next world. Anyway, please don't be Pharaoh clothing. Please don't be Pharaoh clothing. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but a flying carpet is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use that potion, the hunter potion. The rest of this stuff can stay. So this thing I've never actually had. I think I've never actually equipped it. Let me put it here. I'm going to sacrifice the regen band for a moment. And once I get back onto the surface, I want to test this. Just taking a look down here. It just zigzags all the way down, and then it can kind of abruptly end, or it can combine into a biome. Okay, so it's looking like it took me into a granite biome, which is strange. But we'll go ahead and take a look here really fast. See if anything of use here. So that kind of ends... Is there like a granite chest over here? There's a granite dude over there. Trying to kill me, but other than that, no. Anything? Ooh, there's a thingy here. Hey, do you want to have like something cool? Really, you can't have much. Alright, Waterbolt's gonna wreck your face as soon as you stop being invulnerable. Like I said, Waterbolt early game, so good. I'll pop that potion. These things are fun. These things are actually really, really fun. I'm going to take this. I was using this in a different world before on multiplayer. can't really use this because my inventory is full. I could probably do this. Drop the eye. Quick stack. And it didn't free up as much inventory space as I would have liked. Let's see. Oh, I get rid of the cobwebs. Okay. Alright, we're fine. So, let's see. Anything up here? Anything in this biome at all? Granite biome, any granite chests? It looks like there's more over here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I didn't go over there. I don't know what's over there. I can teleport home really fast. I'm kind of curious to see if there's a snow biome, because if there is, maybe we'll go raid the chests, or maybe what we'll do is we'll go back to my main world, clean up this nasty-ass inventory, and then I will go look, because then I could also get a Spelunker potion. So I tell you what, that'd be quicker. Let me show you the carpet first. There you go. So it'll let you levitate for a little bit. I think you can get a later version of this. It's the hoverboard. And that just lets you fly in a straight vertical or a horizontal line for an extended period of time. And it's pretty useful. So let's just save and quit real fast. Let's go back to single player. My main character. Let's go to my main world. Let's drop off the... It's good that I got the Crimtane. I needed that. I hope that's enough to make the armor set. Because remember how I said I want to make all the sets? I'm going to need this anyway. So there's the Crimtane ore. This is a weapon. Not a very good one. Can I get that chest, sir? Sir, I don't want to talk to you. Sir? Sir? I'll put this in here because it's kind of like, again, it's unique and I don't have it. Let's see here. It would have been a good idea to get more of those, but what are you going to do? I haven't been using this anymore. I can go quick stack that stuff at home. Okay, I should have put the panic necklace away, but what I'll do is I'll drop this off, I will teleport home, and then we will go to the other world. Wow, the magic carpet there saved me. I forgot I had that already. That gives me more time to, it gives me more time to use my grappling hook. Also, it gives me time to use this. Bam. I like. So, I want to drop all these herbs off real fast. I will clean up some inventory doing that. Bam. And, ooh, fire blossom seeds. I didn't even notice. Fire blossom seeds are sweet. Okay, teleport home. We shall drop off the silly panic necklace. Excuse me, ma'am, I am not talking to you. I don't really care about your problems right now. Vile powder and vertebrae. I think the other world has corruption in it. And yeah, there's some vile mushrooms there. I will go ahead and I will take those. So let's do another save and exit real fast. Go to single player, my character, and do the second one. Yep, see it's corruption, not crimson. So I'm not gonna get any vertebrae in this world. Let's go back to the other one. I didn't get my Spelunker potions. What are you gonna do? I forgot. Anything in here? we'll manage. Herb bags are always useful. Go ahead and pick that up. Spelunker potions? No. I think the pyramid in this world is over to the left. So I'm going to head that way first. Hope to God this is a sandstorm in a bottle. It's pretty sad if this is, and I don't have a blizzard in a bottle yet. That should have been one of the earlier things I've gotten. I've looted so many snow biome chests. Just can't catch a damn break. So is it in this biome? I can't remember if it's farther or what. I don't want to fall down there. Hey, buddy. Get wrecked. Oh, so it's not here. Not yet, anyway. What do we have over yonder? Another desert biome. This is a corruption. Let's see if there's any mushrooms on the surface. I would like to pick them up. I do need them. Any mushrooms? Because I want to kill the Eater of Worlds again. I looked it up. It's the... Oh, is it the bone? The Eater's bone. That is the thing that gives you the Eater's pet. And that's what I want. The sad part is it's a 5% drop. So it's not that common. I didn't pass the pyramid, did I? I'm not crazy. Okay, no pyramid yet. And before I pass it, oh, it wouldn't be the first. It wouldn't be the first time I derped like that. There's probably a chest down there, but I'm not going to worry about it. I want to get the... Oh, here it is, pyramid. I want to get over the pyramid real quick in this episode. Do what I originally set out to do. And dig my way down here. And I'm going to delete that potion. That's kind of useless. And pop a flare so it follows me down. It keeps everything lit up. I know I still have the bags of loot up there, but I don't want to open them right now. It's going to make a mess. Okay, that's just a pot. This isn't just a pot indeed. We've learned our lesson. Break the pot so you get lots of gold sometimes. Alright, pots. What do you got? Damn, no golden shower thingy. Is that a thing of gold? Ooh. Oh, I love the money. It's a sandstorm. It's not Pharaoh's clothing. Thank God. Oh God. Okay. So, hey, a regen potion. Okay, we're good there. Now that's sad. The biggest problem is I do not have a blizzard in the bottle, meaning I need to find myself a freaking snow biome with a chest that has a blizzard in the bottle in it, and then I can combine that with all the balloons and make my bundle of balloons. Shut up, trap! I heard you. Try to hit me. Let's go back to the surface. That is going to require me to go up high enough to see the floating islands, which is kind of funny. If I use Waterbolt, I can find floating islands if I wait a little bit. Well, hey, yeah, snowy biome. Like, if they come back to me at all, I'll know there's something up there. But this also brings up the whole, I was trying to get that pet from the queen bee for the longest time, and she wouldn't cough it up. I wanted the hornet thing that lets you fly, and that is so useful for finding floating islands, especially on small worlds. Any vile mushrooms? Like, what's going on here? I get that this is a snowy biome, but come on, man. Nothing. Do I want to go digging? I don't know. I could use the metal detector, but it's certainly no spelunker potion. Ooh, metal potion. That makes things nice and easy. So let's see. From this highest point of this mountain, can I find a floating island? Let's see. Go! Come back to me, water bolts! Come back to me! So, like, they would come back to you if they hit an island. So, nothing has returned fire yet. Hey, a living tree. Oh, there's another corruption biome over here. Let's see. Anything at all? Any vile mushrooms? It's gotta be. It's a bunch of grass here. So, we're harvesting these again so I can farm Eater Worlds. Yeah, there's a couple here. It's quite nice. Go ahead and pick you up. There's more than a couple here. There's a rather decent amount. Gonna need those worm chunks, though. Rotten chunks, whatever they're called. I always call them worm chunks. Worm food, worm meat. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's rotten chunks. Never remember the name. Fly over you. Another vile mushroom. So there is definitely a snowy biome over here to my left that is underneath the crimson or the corruption. Maybe we'll come back to this world with a spelunker potion and dedicate an episode to finding that. And then we'll also bring a gravitation potion because I have not explored the floating islands in this world. If we can get some red balloons, that'd be sweet. I want to poke you. Get out of here, punk. Oh, I can't wait to replace this thing. We're going to lose the horseshoe ability if we don't replace the right accessories, because this thing right now is my horseshoe. That's the sacrifice that I make with the bundle of balloons. It is a sad, sad truth. I don't necessarily need it ridiculously, but while I'm here, while there are these giant-ass trees, I'm going to chop them down. Give me some of them logs. Okay. Works for me. So tell you what, let's do another save and quit. Let's go back to the main world. Expert LP. Original world. Here we come. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off at our main house. For now, main house. No vile mushrooms in this chest. Problem solved. Notice a surprising amount of seeds. I really like the herb bags because they keep giving me fire blossom seeds. Now, I have a red balloon in my chest here, my piggy bank, right? Okay, so this tool bag has been on my chest multiple times, blocking it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my piggy bank. So I can combine that now. I'm going to take the beamination. We might go kill some queen bee as well. Make some bank. Go ahead, quick stack some cash. So, Tinker's workstation, that is actually at home. I think I want to leave here. Let's just get our butts back there. Go ahead and summon you. Okay, so once I put these seeds away, I'm going to get a bunch of inventory space back. No, thank you, flying carpet. I actually kind of like you now. I don't want to get used to you, though. It's a little odd, that mechanic, just to me. I'm not used to that at all. Need to put these away, too. Okay, just quick stack all this stuff. So fire blossom seeds, we can go ahead and actually place them. Man, what are you freaking out about? You have nothing to be upset about. So let's go ahead and get our sandstorm in a balloon. And there it is. Sandstorm balloon. Voila. So this is going to cause fall damage, so I'm actually going to swap this out first. So that is the sandstorm in a bottle. That effect is so much better than that little hop. Oh, it's so much better. it is way better than the cloud in a bottle, but we need all of them to be combined for the accessory. So I think what I'll do, since I need to go back to that area, I might go kill a few queen bees, and I'll just use Waterbolt because it's gonna truck her as she's like running back and forth. There's nothing she can do. It's gonna rock her face off, and it's gonna be great. Make some bank from that, which is going to be important. I'll bring these Spelunker potions. Got them favorited. We're ready to go. Oh boy, we've got a gel surplus again. Let's go ahead and deposit it in this chest for now. I'm not going to need a mining potion where we're going. I can also put away the gem spark blocks here. Just put away the building blocks for now, so I can free up some space. And get rid of all these. I don't need sandstone bricks either. Yeah, that'd probably be a better accessory to bring. And I'm going to keep this on my person. I'm going to actually favorite so I don't lose it. And teleport home. So, let's go ahead and open these. And Brain of Confusion, bunch of money from that one. 10 gold. Or 11 gold. Sweet. So there's some tissue samples. May confuse nearby enemies after being struck. Now this, in my opinion, is a fairly useless accessory. Especially when you compare it to its counterpart, the Worm Scarf. Confusion just makes the enemies walk in the opposite direction. It's not that good. It's better just sold. So I will sell it. I will be happy to sell it and get some extra cash. Oh, I am sorry, Bunny Rabbit. We are full on stuff over here. Now we have room. Max tissue samples. So I have room for the potions. I do not. Unless I can combine something. Yes, I can. Ah! So, next episode is going to involve me heading over to the jungle, I think, and slaying a bunch of queen bitches. I want myself the bee pet. I want to be able to fly around. It's going to make getting up the floating islands a joke, because I can do this, and then hop on the bee mount, and then go up. The verticality, it's going to be way better. So, let's wrap it up here, guys. This was episode 60. Sandstorm in a bottle, that is huge. Fine carpet, not so much. I'm not a huge fan of it, but Sandstorm in a bottle opens up some possibilities. We do need to get another balloon. We do need to get a blizzard in the bottle, and then we're going to be having some fun. So, wrapping it up here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.